Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome
Yeah.
to our sci-fi world.
Recording.
We are. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Dwarfed.
Dwarfed.
We are watching Red Dwarf. We are on series 3 now, the season that all of you say is when it gets good, and
We're feeling a little.
we're not sure. We
feeling
really
a little
like
wobbly.
seasons 1 and 2, so we need to adjust to the changes of season 3 because it seems like a lot of production changes, and so we just
Yeah.
need a moment. I did not know I was going to need to like say goodbye to Holly, and you know, it's just
right.
all the and different. Crichton's back, but he's different. No one warned us,
No one let us know.
so I feel like
That
I'm
doesn't
being
feel like it
really
would have been a
loud.
big
But you know,
spoil, but you know. We also discussed in our Patreon exclusive, our Geronimo and Red Alert tier, how we're gonna just like work on just like letting go.
I've let go of the expectation that this is going to be like series 1 and series 2, and I'm ready for whatever new thing the show has for me.
And we're gonna see.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really anything else to say. I think we should just watch it.
I think we
because
dive in and watch whatever is
I need
this
to
is.
know. I
Basically,
gotta
yeah.
know. All right.
Cool. Okay.
Black hole approaching. This is not a drill. This is a drill. Bang and shoot.
How can you be ambushed by 5 black holes?
Yeah.
It's always the way, isn't it? We've been in deep space for 3 million years and there hasn't been one. Then all of a sudden, 5 of them turn up at once.
I've had so much crap. What's this? Toy soldiers? Toy soldiers? They've been in our family for years. They're priceless 19th century replicas of Napoleon's Armée du Nord. Remember, there must be 20 grand here.
Yeah, what the?
Look, I thought this was beginning on
24.
24,000? And you had the front to borrow money off me to buy
Right?
me a birthday present.
Yeah.
A blue midget is loaded. Aren't you guys ready yet? Don't hang around for us. We'll catch you up. Are you sure?
Oh, this bridge, the engine room or whatever is so, it's just so different.
36 teams the clothing.
This is their little space bug.
Dress mirrors.
If all goes well, we'll rendezvous on the desert moon, Sigma.
Got
14.
it. I understand.
Holy shit.
Well, Red Dwarf and everything in it will be compacted down to the size of a small garden pea.
You're obsessed with war, though, aren't you? I mean, you collect toy soldiers, you play war games, you read all those stupid combat magazines, and half your books are about Patton and Caesar, and you're such a basic natural coward.
Jeez.
Here we are.
It was a barroom brawl. That was a common pub fight, a shambolic drunken set to. But you started. I just made an innocuous comment.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
voiced the rumor that McWilliams was sexually tilted in favor of sleeping
Jeez.
with the men. When he was his 4 biggest mates. And then do your roadrunner act and you leave hurt. Generals are in the nice white tent on the hill, sipping Sancerre, directing the battle. They're men of honor. When I was 15, I went on a school trip to Macedonia, to the site of Alexander the Great's palace. This palace was where I belonged. I got friendly with the hypnotherapist, Donald, and he said he could regress me back through my past lives. That
I was the
wasn't my
janitor.
home.
Uh-huh.
Because you see, Lister, I was Alexander the Great's chief eunuch.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't say I was Alexander the Great himself, which is obviously what I wanted to hear. And why is it every time I'm with a large group of women, I have this overwhelming urge to bathe them all in warm olive oil?
Jesus Christ.
It's got nothing to do with
It's because you're unhappy. Yeah.
Yeah. Weasley existence.
I love they didn't even bother to put anything out of the blue screen. They're just like, just put nothing back there.
Yeah.
Or, okay, or a flaming asteroid. I stand corrected.
Oh no.
Whoops. I have a feeling we're gonna start spending less time on the dwarf and more time crashed on planets.
Like getting to actually do
Yeah.
a little bit of more exploring. This already feels more like Rimmer Lister, like,
This feels more normal.
yes.
More, but I mean normal by like the tone of the show, right?
Yes,
It
the
feels
tone.
more like what we're used to.
Oh, look, nothing's getting through.
Because of the storm.
Smegging days.
3 days already?
By now.
Oof.
With a smeg are they? How much food is there? There's half a bag of soggy smoky bacon crisps. A tin of mustard powder. 3 water
Oh.
biscuits.
You
Did a terrible job at
brown
preparing.
lemon, 2 Oh, and I found a tin of dog food in the tool cupboard.
Well, it's obvious what gets eaten last then, isn't it? Can't stand pop. We're gonna die, aren't we? Correction, I'm gonna die. I mean,
Go to sleep. Wait till tomorrow.
you're a hologram. You don't need to eat. You don't even feel the cold.
It's a stress call. Wonder why it's May Day. It's only a bank holiday. Why not Shrove Tuesday or the 15th Wednesday after Pentecost?
Mayday, help me. Mayday.
Eric Van Lustbader. What's he got to do with food?
I was thinking the same thing.
Meat van. Bread van.
Jeez.
Anything
I'm
van.
getting obsessed. Anything apart from food.
Yes.
Food.
I just can't think of another topic.
Don't mention topics, the food. Tell me how you lost your virginity.
My what?
Yeah, the one time. I think we already know that answer.
It's just one of those things you always remember.
With this girl I met at cadet school called Sandra.
Oh, we're retconning the story, are we?
retconning?
Brother's car. Bentley V8.
Shit.
You did it on a golf course and you weren't.
Jeez, dude.
Of course I wasn't.
Greenfield.
Oh my gosh, Rimmer.
It's just a place to go.
What are you doing?
There's nothing left to burn.
Gotta burn the
My
books.
books. Don't burn my books. You've gone without food for 2 days and you're turning into a barbarian.
That's not 3 meals. That's like 6
Not
meals.
just a book.
Yeah.
It's the only copy of probably the greatest work in English literature.
Have you ever actually read any of it?
I've seen West Side Story.
That's based on one. I feel like he was about to laugh when he said that. Like the way he clenched his
Yeah.
mouth after.
But I can quote some though.
Oh my gosh, Richard III.
Yep.
Now.
Is that it? That's pretty good.
From then.
Aw, Shakespeare.
Burning.
Aw, the dog
Oh,
food.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You're going to eat the dog food.
Why do you have
I'll
to take
eat
such
you
a
if
big
I have
bite
to.
of it?
Yeah, I haven't eaten for 6 days. I'm going to eat the dog.
6 days.
I'm sure the dog food will be lovely.
Why does that have to be such a big bite? Why does it have to be such a big bite? Why does it have to be such a big bite, Paula? This one's really getting me. This one's getting me. Not you at all, but I am Rimmer. I
My
am.
dogs lick the testicles.
There must be something else to burn.
Ah.
This episode that's like just them after this wild episode of last time. Just this
Yeah.
episode where it's
No, not
just.
the trunk.
Oh.
It's Javanese camphor wood. It's priceless.
Nothing else to burn except the trunk. And what's in the trunk, Ken?
But they're 19th century. They're irreplaceable. They were hand carved by the legendary Dwarf brothers.
Well then.
$25,000 is getting burned.
It's just stuff. It's only possessions. They're only things. In the end, they're not important. I mean, nothing's more important than a human life.
What about your guitar?
Except my guitar.
Except my
Why
guitar.
didn't we think of it before? We can burn your guitar.
Not my guitar, Rimmer. That is an authentic Les Paul copy.
It's not worth anything. It's just a thing, just a possession.
Just a possession.
It's mine.
We've got to.
I mean, Rimmer, you are dead, so can't I burn the toy soldier first?
Stupid like.
Just gonna.
I don't know whether to live or die. She's out of my.
That's how he played it. That's like me playing the guitar. Ding. What is he doing?
Or to make it look like the guitar. He's not gonna actually burn his own guitar.
He's gonna find that you cut a hole in his trunk.
You've made a supreme sacrifice. You know that?
No, you have.
Supreme sacrifice. There's no point being modest. I know what that guitar meant to you. It means exactly the same as that trunk means to me.
Oh boy, oh boy.
A link to the father I never managed to square.
Oh.
Is it?
That trunk is the only thing he ever gave me, apart from his disappointment.
He did mention.
And you've shown me by burning your guitar what
Oh.
true value really is.
Lister.
Burn the soldiers.
They're not the soldiers as well.
You burnt your guitar, I want to make a sacrifice too. Burn the Armée du Nord, cast them to the flames, let them lay down their lives for the sake of friendship.
Oh man.
Guitar was made of camphor wood.
Oh,
It must have been worth a fortune. Burn the soldiers, burn them right now.
oh, look who also landed there. Oh my gosh, of course that's what he looks like out in the snow.
Of course.
No, you skunk.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes.
Au revoir, mes amis. Ah, Crichton! We made it! We made it! Where have you been over the last few days?
Oh, we rendezvoused with Holly, and then when you didn't show up after 2 days, I said we should go and look for you.
They weren't black holes.
What were they?
Grit.
Oh no, all this they didn't even need to.
Something that made him and me closer.
Oh
I saw
no.
a side of Dave Lister that I never ever knew existed.
He's gonna get
He's
his
just
guitar.
gonna grab the guitar. How did he even cut it out?
Crichton,
I'm about to ruin
we're
that
going
guitar.
to do to Lister what Alexander the Great once did to me.
Okay, that was so much more the tone that we are used to.
It was more like an original. It was more like a. Yeah, it's just more like what we were used to. Yes, tonally. I almost feel like that should have been the first episode of the season, and then let the weird one be the second episode. Because then I feel like I could have better appreciated all of the work and wildness that went into the backwards, because I wasn't like so thrown. I didn't have like tone whiplash, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Because here's what I realized, sorry, at the very beginning of this episode.
Yeah.
Is I was confused, and now it's too late because no, this will air at the same time as the other one, right? If we're doing two at once. I was gonna say a whole
Yes.
week has gone by and
Well,
people are mad, but they're still
Yeah,
gonna
two-
be
a
telling
day-
me this.
A day has gone by.
They're gonna be like
Hey, what the heck?
still talking about this in the comments, I'm sure, but I did not know where Rimmer and Crichton were when they were doing their little driving test. It felt like they were somewhere totally just different. And that's why I was like, well, why are they all separated? How long have they been apart? How do Lister and Kat even know they're missing and go looking for them? And I realized at the beginning of this episode that the bug was in their like
Is their
shuttle
ship.
bay.
Yep.
And they were doing a driving test out of the Red Dwarf, out of their shuttle bay into space. So of course they knew that they had gone off somewhere weird, and
Yeah.
then it all like once I understood the context of that,
Yeah.
it all made so much more
Helps
sense.
a little
because
bit more.
The set of the Red Dwarf now is really different. And then like again,
Yeah.
we were watching these weird, like I was like, why is this so claustrophobic feeling at the beginning of this episode? It's because they were getting onto that shuttle. Which I'm
The
glad
little
you
bug.
pointed out, because I was like, the main room on the Red Dwarf is so small now. It's weird. There's no room for anyone.
Their little
So
bug.
I think I understand now, and that will help.
Yeah. It's their new, like, it's definitely their new, like, big addition, so that they can get different, like,
They can go do different
Sets,
things.
you know?
Yeah. Mix it up, go to different planets, have different things happen, because you can only be
'Cause
like
this-
3 people stuck on a ship in the middle of space
Exactly.
for so long.
this
Yeah.
is how you get to interact with other entities.
Yeah.
I'm much more here for it after that episode, though.
Yeah, so that helped a lot for sure. I was
That
more like,
helped
okay,
a lot.
this feels like a Red Dwarf episode. Like just
Yes.
yeah, I
The
get it.
ending, like that joke at the end right there, like
was
that
pretty
was
good.
all that felt so like what we know, and I really
Mhm.
I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm curious about
Yeah.
Rumor's outfit change. Like, did they just do? It looks like he has like a different
Yeah, the
thing.
coat's
too.
different because it's a different color, it's a different style. His hologram thing is a little bit
That's
different.
like updated. That's like
Yeah.
look at me.
Though they do have Lister in basically the same kind of outfit mostly.
Mostly.
Maybe they just wanted him to
Cat
be
just
in
doing
more
what Cat
color.
does best.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like gray on gray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very beige.
Well,
Yeah.
Hold me back.
Yes, I am relieved. I was honestly, y'all, I was nervous that I was
scared.
gonna not like it anymore.
I was so scared. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
What if all of a sudden we hate it and we don't
That
want
would
to keep
be-
watching it?
Yeah, that would be not great.
So, don't hate it. Still here.
Still here for
That
it.
was great. I
Yeah.
loved that. And Lister is still it's just shithead.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know the drill. And if you don't, we're gonna tell it to you right now.
That's right. This is a drill. This is also a drill.
Oh, and now the alarm's gone out.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. That was honestly, that was a good joke.
Love. Hey, you want to check out full-length reactions and help support the channel and make it all possible like our patrons do?
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals. Sign up for our $6. You get everything we've ever watched. TV
Reaction,
show-wise, and
full-length reaction
reactions.
to everything we've ever watched. TV show.
Up from there, it's $10 and $20. You know, get extra behind-the-scenes reactions. Our $20 tier has a separate Discord little channel for us to hang out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment.
Yes.
Stick around.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
And catch your Gallifrey Gals next time.
I
As
feel
we
like we
see.
can't, like, I know, I'm like, I want to say it. Or should we hold on to it?
Do you want something
Feels-
new?
No. But I feel like it's the new series, like, in this weird way. I feel so pressured to do something new. But I
We've
don't
never
know.
changed before just because of a new season.
That's how intense that slap felt.
It was very intense. It was.
Okay. See you later, alligator.
But we can change. Just think about it. If there's something you'd rather say, we
No.
can.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.